Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of my Let's Play of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. Now let's get moving. Well, it's a good thing the stairs were in this room. And the stairs are here again. That's awfully convenient. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Do I still have that? Yeah, okay. But like, what is happening? Why? It's like that scene in The Simpsons where that guy keeps tripping on the rakes, except instead, it's just stairs. No matter where he steps, it's stairs. Every time. Oh. Well, I guess the luck had to run out sometime. Yeah, because this thing randomly generates stuff, so it's usually pretty rare to get, like, stairs over and over again, though I guess if you kept save stating, you could technically, like, if there was, like, if you were on, like, a 99 floor dungeon, you could just keep, like, save scumming until, oh dear, anyway, until you got all the steps that on every single initial thing. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good at all. Okay, apparently the luck running out was actually a lot worse than I thought. Yeah, Piplup, that didn't go well at all. Well, I guess his Earl's dead. That's really unfortunate, actually. I'll have to inform his family and everything. That's pretty dark for a Pokemon game. Then again, I mean, it was already up and at 'em, it's morning! Okay. Good morning, Liam. Whew, our butts got kicked back there. Man, that did not turn out well at all. Oof. Would you like to save your adventure? Unfortunately, yes, I would like to save. I mean, I could load a save state, but, well. What items do I have left? Oh. Oh dear. Oh no, I never equipped the defense scarf. Oh, that would have been really useful. Time to get to work. Okay. Man, it is really hard to do all these voices, and especially to remember which voice goes with which. Because, like, if you're Let's Playing a game where they speak, you know, like, hey, this character has this, their voice sounds like this. Was that lobster gonna take, like, a swim in the well? Oh, it's Indiana Jones. Wow, we really walked far. Okay, this is more like it. Nothing suspiciously lucky going on here. Oof. Okay, the apple. I don't think I ever mentioned this, but there's a mechanic of hunger. So hunger, if you don't eat enough, depending on that amount of steps you take, you'll eventually start losing health. Also, the way that Doduo kind of like poofed green, that means it's starting to run. Well, that's a dead end. Yeah, there are a lot of mechanics. There's also this really interesting mechanic, at least in the first games. I'm not sure if it's in this game, but if you, like, keep, I don't know, fooling around on one floor, like, I guess if you wanted to, like, grind. Well, the game doesn't let you, because it starts giving you ominous messages about, like, how, oh, you hear a voice left, like, you hear wind, and, like, then, like, next will be, the wind is closer, and then, like, every few turns, like, the wind's getting closer, and then, like, on the last one, it's like, it's right, it's coming, like, it's right here, like, you hear the wind, like, howling around you, and then you get kicked out of the dungeon. Nobody knows what it is, what this mysterious force is, but it's there. It's gonna kick you out of the dungeon, and that's kind of horrifying. Oh, look, money. Anyway, so yeah, if anybody knows why they knew what humans were, like, I don't know, like, hit me up in the comments, because I've got no idea. Like, how do they know what humans are? Like, I thought this was the world of Pokemon, like it's an alternate dimension. Like, if there are story things, don't say anything. But, like, I mean, I guess we know in this game that there's gotta be, like, some alternate dimension with humans, but, like, he didn't mention that, like, it was an alternate dimension, so, like, how do they know? Like, how did Piplup know what a human was? It's just really kind of weird, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. And here's me figuring out the settings. Oh look, it's like Earthbound! Earthbound was a really good game. What's really funny in Earthbound is, at one point in the game there's a big tent, and if you just go into the corner and keep interacting, the game basically tears itself apart from the inside out. Like, it just progressively gets more and more glitched, and apparently can actually fry your cart if you go far enough, so I guess do it with an emulator. It's kind of like that password in Metroid, where if you type in, engage Ridley Mother Effer, well, on the NES, what it does is, like, you're in the starting room, but essentially it's like everything's kind of glitched, and it's like Pac-Man, so, like, if you go to the left enough, you'll just come out at the right, and vice versa. However, on the 3DS version, at least initially, what it would do is it would brick your 3DS. Yeah, it's not messing around. It'll just straight up brick your 3DS. I have no idea why, but it does. Throw a stun seed on any enemy to stun and make them unable to act. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, oof. Man, this is like the 21st of June, and like E3 was like 8 days ago, but I don't think I really talked about it that much. E3 was great. Like, almost every company, except like Sony and EA, everyone did pretty good. I mean, I'm still not buying an Xbox because they haven't given me a single good reason to. Because it's like, they literally have no exclusives because of that weird Windows 10 thing. Like, what were they thinking? Like, we've got a PlayStation at home. Like, it's... Like, I like PlayStation. I mean, obviously, I like Nintendo a lot more. For basically my entire life up until like a few months ago, the only consoles I'd ever had were Nintendo. Because they just make really good games that you can't get anywhere else. And also, like, we only got our Wii because of, like, doctor's orders, but now that's private family matters. But long story short, a doctor told us we needed to get a Wii. So, we got one. The first game we got with it, it was Big Brain Academy. Yeah. Oh hey, we found the stairs again. Big Brain Academy was surprisingly good, but like, it's no Super Mario Galaxy. Anybody else remember Big Brain Academy? I doubt anybody does, and really, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh hey, leveled up. Again, how does Piplup know that he leveled up? Like, shouldn't that, like, exist outside your realm of understanding? Do you feel it in your bones? What if you're, like, a Pokemon that doesn't have any bones? Where do you feel it in then? Do you feel it in, like, your, like, I don't know, like, skin? Is it, like, old people who say, like, they have a bum knee and they can feel a storm coming? Like, what's the principle here? So yeah, back to E3. Like, Nintendo honestly didn't show off that much, but what they showed off was really good. Like, I'm really into Xenoblade, so the DLC was really cool. That Daemon Ex Machina game looked really cool, actually. So that was really neat. I don't know why they picked it to start off. Mario Party looks really good. Like, they showed it off in the treehouse, and, like, it's back to boards, it's back to, like, everything standard, and you can play as Bowser, and it's not, like, super overpowered, so that's really cool. And that thing where they, like, you put two switches together, and you can just kind of swipe, and it connects the two screens, like, that's magic. I don't know how they did that. No one tell me, because I don't want it ruined. And of course, Smash Bros. Like, that was really cool. I was really excited to see Snake back, but what I noticed what was kind of funny is, like, it says, like, oh, everyone is here. And then, like, anyone who I've seen who is watching E3 is just like, ha, yep, Snake's here, everyone's here. And then they see Pichu, and they're like, oh, everyone is here. They mean everyone. Okay. But yeah, I love Zelda's new design. Like, she looks so good. I was so sick of Twilight Princess. Like, you have no idea how sick I was of that design. And, like, I just like the changes they've made. Like, it looks super fast-paced. And, like, no, guys, it's not a port. Looks like it's back to story. Oh, it's Yeden. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where's my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother. My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon to a theater near you? Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. All a trick. I deceived you. Oh no, he deceived us. But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. I need you to go into that tiny hole and get the treasure that's inside. Oh my god, this is Ocarina all over again. Yep, there's treasure inside. He's too big to. Okay, I'll stop. This is hard. This is something else. Do that, then I'll help you get back out of there. How? Also, if there's treasure on the other side, how are you gonna, like, get it out? Like, what if, like, I don't know, it's like a boulder made out of solid gold. How are you gonna do that? Said I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Stop right there! Oh, it's just us. We won't let you do that! Drowsy, you bully! How did you find this place? We're Team Stice, our exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you trembling? Aha, I figured it out! You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. Yeah, that's right, I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yeah, go Obama! Piplup, you're Obama now. I don't care, you're Obama. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a starrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you got. So here's our first real boss fight. Unlike those hooligans. Drowsy, he looks like he's dancing. Oof, I'm glad that wasn't aimed at me. I would have lost a lot of health. If I used a warp seed, well, at the top of the screen you can see it's just kind of a square room, so there's not really that much. He'd just be warped somewhere else there. So I'm gonna try stunning him. Stun seed threw at Drowsy. Drowsy became petrified. Well, that's good. And he's no longer petrified. That really didn't take very long at all. Oh dear. See, if Pip-Up faints, then I lose too. Like, you have to be careful with your partner as well. Because, like, if they die, you are in big trouble. Hey, we got him. Great. I like how he just falls over. And we just, like, walk past, like, his unconscious body. I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brothers win. Let's go home. Okay. I'm Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. Oh, I love that. He's just like, oh man. We'll send it to you in credit. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. I'll wipe the cards. Meryl! Meryl! He was so scary. You okay, sir? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed in any way, except psychologically. He's gonna be messed up for life. That's a relief. Oh, Zerl. Zerl. I'm glad you kids are happy. They're crying. You did this all for us. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Zerl. You too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, really thank you. The Exploration Team Federation sent a message. Liam's team was rewarded with an enlarged treasure bag. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. The special episode, Bidoof's Wish, has been unlocked. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play this right after, instead of, like, doing them, like, all at the end. So, yeah. So after this episode, it's gonna be Bidoof time. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. Liam's team received a $3,000 bounty that was on the head of the captured outlaw. However, because 2,700 of that is the guild's share, that portion was withheld. As a result, Liam's team received only the remaining 300. What? This is all we get? After all that hard work. But of course! It's all part of the training! And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. This place didn't rent cheap, you know. I got it from some, like, guy. He just had a lot of spare time on his hands. But that's alright, we managed to rescue his Earl. And it's all thanks to you, Liam. Because you had that dream, Liam. You learned about his Earl's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from his Earl. Help! And that dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Both of those events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Oh, my stomach growled. Haha, your stomach growled too, Liam. You must have worked up a big appetite. You were so focused on rescuing Zerl that I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Liam. Ooh, stormy weather. Maybe somebody's gonna wash up on the beach again. Who is it gonna be this time? SpongeBob? I don't know. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. Hold on. You know the night before you met Liam? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Liam. Well, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, I can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy, but it's alright. Just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Coffee doesn't exist in this universe. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but... different strokes for different folks, I guess. Listen, Liam. Are you still awake, Liam? I've been thinking it over since it happened. That strange dream you had, Liam. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Liam. Huh? That's just the feeling I get. I sure don't know any other Raioli who dreams about the future. I never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. Why do you know what that is? That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help feeling that way. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, Liam, but I think you must have been a good person. After all, Liam, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said, that the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest? Or at a lake in an underground cavern? I've even heard that there's a hidden altar inside a volcano. Ooh, at the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. They serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. There's Kanto, Johto, San Diego. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike. So everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. Ooh. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. So yeah, this is about the end of it. I'll see you next episode. Also, this game's on the Wii U eShop, so buy it if you want to play it, because it's really good. So yeah, I'll see you next episode with Bidoof's Wish. Does he want a sandwich? Like, what's the deal with that, huh?